Hello, my fellow speculators. This tweet on screen, it has my mind racing to so many places because there's been just so many big juicy rumors the past few weeks about the Xbox Game Showcase this year. And now we know when it's going to be, but I don't think we're exactly ready for what's going to be in this show and what it's going to do. Persona, Gears of War, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Hollow Knight, Doom. It's freaking wild. June 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is when this showcase is going down, and there's even a little redacted graphic that... It's so much fun when people do that. Something that for sure is going to be here is finally seeing Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox all under one roof. I did a whole video about this and how it's just taken ages to finally see that incorporation happen. And now just listing that, those four publishers now as like just one gang, and that's gonna happen. And at first when I saw this whole redacted, part of it, because there's going to be similar to last year, like there was a Starfield Direct after the main showcase that kind of took the whole thing to 2 hours collectively. That's what they're doing this year. They're doing a repeat of that with a whole redacted thing. And I thought at first Perfect Dark, because just government shenanigans, but then I was like, it just clicked with me. I'm like, it's Call of Duty. Why would it be anything else? It's literally the White House in an operation feeling thing, redacted. Like, of course it's freaking Call of Duty. I completely forgot that they owned that now. But it is kind of weird to me because I thought there was this whole marketing deal, and I think this is why I didn't think of it, like that we learned through the whole CMA, FTC, all the court hearings that was keeping this deal from closing. I thought there was like a marketing deal that basically with PlayStation, they cannot have the marketing revealing rights or whatever to Call of Duty or add them to Game Pass, at least like the new game release until after like January 2025. So I don't know, maybe they bypass that or something, but nonetheless, this is going to be the first time a Call of Duty game has been at an Xbox show in like 10 years, I think. Not since Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And that was ages ago, like a whole decade. So that's pretty cool to see it finally return to Xbox. And it kind of brings me back to that graphic, that this tweet I showed at the beginning of just the potential that we can see Halo, Call of Duty, and Gears of War all in the same showcase? All being ran by the same platform? That's literally what brought so many people to the 360 back in the day, is those three: Halo, Call of Duty, and Gears. Like, it was the shooter trio that people were living it up on Xbox Live doing. I mean, I'm one of those people. I don't know. Am I alone out there? Like, comment waffles if you're one of those people. But it sounds like, based off insiders, that Gear 6 is gonna be at this showcase alongside Call of Duty, but from people like Tom Warren, Jeff Grubb, and recently even the voice actor for JD from the game. And speaking to the whole idea of this, like, we're not ready for, there was a comment from Shinobi a while back, or maybe a month back, and a lot of these Gear 6 rumors started like piling up. There was the Hellblade 2 previews, and everybody was saying how amazing the screenshots looked, and then Shinobi is like, wait until you see Gear 6. People aren't ready for that. I really wish leaks weren't a thing, man, because can you imagine just seeing Gears of War 6 finally being revealed and teased and just being on the horizon, that happening alongside all the other stuff I'm about to say, like, Blizzard is a part of this show. That's confirmed. I wonder what they're going to show, but PC Game Pass, that is the main growth that Xbox is having when it comes to Game Pass. And maybe a great addition to that would be the fact that World of Warcraft is included. That's really hard to believe because PC Game Pass is like $10 a month and World of Warcraft is $15. That would be insane. But, crazier things happen in this world, like the fact that patreon.com/SamuraiKibuji is only $1 versus the $15 a month. But Call of Duty, Gears, and World of Warcraft being alongside the fact that Sega has pretty consistently shown up at basically all of Xbox's big shows, or even just any shows for that matter, with their JRPGs between Yakuza and the Persona series. And look, that patron Discord I just kind of plugged in, we're kind of freaking out because of the potential of Persona 6 being revealed at this show. And that seems kind of like out of left field, but it's just the past few years, you know, we get to see your first gameplay of Yakuza Like a Dragon back when the series was revealed, the Xbox series. And they had the one of the most recent Yakuza games come to Game Pass day one. They keep getting the Yakuza games to Game Pass. They revealed the Persona 3 Reload remake or whatever at an Xbox show. They added them to Game Pass, revealed, like, they have been incorporating, they revealed Atlas's another game coming up, Metaphor, through Xbox. So it's like they have really been playing ball at the Xbox show, similar to how Capcom plays ball with PlayStation. And look, it doesn't help that apparently the next Persona game is going to be themed around the color green. That really doesn't help this at all. Every time there's an indie showcase of whatever kind, Hollow Knight Silk Song is always there, but I find it very likely, as well as a lot of other people do too, that they are saving this for the Xbox showcase because they revealed the game's somewhat release window there. It's coming to Xbox Game Pass. It just seems very likely that you'll finally get a release date to that there. There was a Bethesda timeline way back that had all the various projects that Bethesda are working on and when they were about to be acquired by, you know, Microsoft, and they had to kind of reveal that. And one of the things on there was Doom Year Zero. If I see Doom Year Zero revealed at this show, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to be so stoked because I've been just missing Doom so much personally. I don't know about you. Like, it's a game that I've been craving a replay lately. And this game was supposedly supposed to come out, I think it was last year or the year before. It was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. So it makes sense that, okay, let's reveal it. And it's probably going to be released next year because everything on that timeline is pretty much 2 years behind. Starfield and Diablo 4 expansions, Certain Affinity's Halo game, the Fallout 3 remake, the Fable release date, along with many other release dates that we know are going to be the back half of this year. Activision Blizzard games coming to Game Pass. The partnered stuff, of course. We got to see like Star Wars through Ubisoft last year. And the new hardware that Sarah Bond teased is supposed to be in the holidays this year. There's a lot. Like, there's a lot of things that could be in the show, and one thing in particular that a lot of longtime people that are in this very community are really underestimating that very well could be there is the partnership that Xbox formed after the showcase last year with Square Enix. Not only Sega with their JRPGs, but Square Enix is now going to be playing ball a lot more with Xbox. And I have this video coming up on Kingdom Hearts 4 and essentially how we're going to be seeing news on that soon. This might be the place, but just really Square Enix. Like, if you're a Square Enix person, they will probably be here. Subscribe for details on that, though, and I'm just really excited and would love to know if you are too in the comments, or just comment waffle if you stuck around to the end of this video.